Very well, ladies and gentlemen. The game yesterday was intense. The most important thing was the results and the way we performed. But also, you got to realize the kind of epic shithousery the referees try to do with Arsenal players. It's just it's not even and behind the curtain anymore. It's wide open for everyone to see. We're going to talk about that. We're also going to talk about how Real Madrid are chasing Kieran Tierney because they're looking for a fullback. We're also going to talk about Gabriel Martinelli addressing his uh, part of the story. And of course, we're also going to talk about Lacazette being eyed by La Liga clubs. And of course, Arsenal's interest ever so present on Orkun Kokchu. And Yuri Tillemans is available for, should we call it a cut price deal? Because of course Leicester have not made him sign a new contract, and it looks like he might be holding Leicester hostage. So moving on, Paul Merson on who should be the captain. He says give it to someone like Tierney and start building now. I like Tierney. I think he'll run through a brick wall for you. I think Ben White could be captain as well. One of those two, they are there for the long run. Paul Merson on Lacazette being the captain. He says he's not going to be there next season. What's the point? That worries me. It makes me wonder if they want to offer him a new contract. That would be a mistake. They haven't looked like challenging for the title with Lacazette up front, have they? Title? What? Okay, yeah, fine. If you just correlate everything what Paul Merson has said previously of not giving a new contract to Lacazette, then it makes sense. But yeah, I understand. Oh, you mean a long-term target. Moving on, so according to Gazeta, now before getting into this, let's talk about Tierney to Real Madrid. Why the hell am I talking about that? So, Spanish website El Español report that Real Madrid have added Kieran Tierney to their summer shortlist. The Arsenal defender remains a key part of Mikel Arteta's plans, but Real Madrid are keen on signing a left back. They're looking to sign a left back, and Tierney looks like he fits the bill. And talking about another departure, according to Gazzetta, to strengthen Roma midfield, Roma will try to sign again. Jose Mourinho has only one name, and that is Granit Xhaka. I'm pretty much sure in the summer Xhaka is leaving. I'm sure of it. Moving on, Ian Wright on Arsenal's red card record. He says, yeah, 15 is a lot, but I would not say there is a disciplinary problem. I think that's what people will try and say, but there isn't. So, the bizarre red card is being literally called out by a lot of people. Those who don't even support Arsenal are talking about it as well. We're going to talk about that, don't worry. Um, we're going to definitely talk about that. So, Martin Keown on Aaron Ramsdale says, I think he's happier when he's busier. And in this Arsenal team, he is busy. I think he's a huge personality and he's a fan favourite already. He's done exceptionally well. Ex-referee Keith Hackett spoke about Martinelli's red card. He says, I think this is a very poor piece of officiating. Let's have a bit of common sense in our officiating. He says, Michael Oliver lacked common sense and his decision to send out Gabriel Martinelli was very poor. Yeah, just imitating Thierry Henry. I'm sorry. Yeah, it was wrong in every way. Moving on, so Arteta on Rob Holding. Rob Holding did a fantastic job yesterday. So here's what Arteta said. He was on the bench. He was ready to help. His attitude, commitment to the team, whether he plays every week or plays 1 minute, it's incredibly good. He's really helped the team. The way he defended the box made a huge difference. Thanks to him, we won the game. So now let's talk about players and their Instagram. So Benjamin White shared this with the caption, Bosch. Ramsdale says, delightful, sir. We're going to get back to that, what Emil said for that post. Granit Xhaka posted this image with the caption, so proud of this team tonight. Of course, we are. Aaron Ramsdale posted this image with the caption, crash, bang, wallop. That's what he meant. Also, Arteta about the game says the character, how we dig in, the spirit, how we defended so many difficult situations for such a long time. I'm really proud of the boys. When I talk about unity, the togetherness we have in the group, this is when it has to come, and they showed it on the pitch. Well, now let's talk about the red card. We have to address it because people have addressed it. So Martin Keown on Martinelli's red card says, in isolation, they are both yellows. But I think really he should have stopped the game and given him a yellow at that point. I feel there's a moral issue with that, with what the referee has done. It doesn't feel a sporting issue. I think so. Gabriel Martinelli also did not like the whole situation that happened around him. But Rio Ferdinand on the red card said, he wants to be in the news, the ref, doesn't he? So harsh. The first, you can say it's a yellow. But the second one, especially in the same phase or sequence, I just don't feel it warrants another yellow card. No chance. Ferdinand believes that. So what does Arteta believe about the red card? So Arteta says, I've never seen something like it. The rules can say probably it's possible, but you have to be very, very willing to do that. It's a very strong statement, by the way. Arteta says, to be fair, it's the first time I've seen a red card like this in 18 years that I have been in this league. But still, it's what happened. We know that playing with 10 men, you are not going to get enough points, the points that we want, and we will have to stop it. And Arteta on the win says it's tough enough to play against a really good Wolves team away, and we've made it even more difficult playing with 10 men. Overall, the result is really, really positive for us. Obviously, we needed to win it. We've done it, but we suffered a lot in the last 20 minutes. We did, but we endured that only to secure all the points for us. So I would say it's a very, very perfect scenario where we are. We got out of it. So no Arsenal player. Oh, sorry. Let's share this. So Benjamin White said Bosch. Emil Smithrow says, bro, take that shirt off one more time. I dare you. Certain things you love to see, the banter between the boys. Moving on, so let's talk about Gabriel. So no Arsenal player created more chances versus Wolves than Gabriel Magalhaes, who created 2, while only Lacazette had more shots than Gabriel. Gabriel had 3 shots. Lacazette had 4 from the game. Cool. Also, so Phil McNulty, who's the chief football writer for BBC Sport, he says that Arsenal did not celebrate like that, like they had won the league. They celebrated like a team who had battled hard for a crucial victory after playing a large part of the game with 10 men. And why shouldn't they? They should. So Gabriel Martinelli shares this image on social media with the caption, I'm upset because it's difficult to accept that as a red card, but I'm proud the team fought to keep the result and the win. Gabriel shares, oh my god. Okay. It was painful, but we have to endure it and face Brentford, and we'll see how things will turn out to be. Also, Ruben Neves has something to say. Arsenal fans, listen. Ruben Neves says, we saw the way they celebrated the win and it shows our level. I haven't seen Arsenal celebrate like this in the last 10 years. It was like they won the league. Okay, yeah. So, Neves says that Wolves is bigger than Arsenal, right? Indirectly. Cool. I saw him yesterday and I realized one thing, that no big club should ever come for Ruben Neves. Not because of this statement, what he said, but he's so bang average. Super bang average, bruv. And Sam Dean says, Arteta says he's not happy with some of the decisions made against his team this season. He plans to have private conversations with officials soon. He says we need explanations. James Benge also says that Mikel Arteta tells me that he wants to have talks with the league over some of the decisions that have been made against Arsenal today. He repeated his point from TV interviews that it was a red you have to want to give. Moving on, so Atletico Madrid, Sevilla plotting Alex Lacazette move for, La Liga giants Sevilla and Atletico Madrid are reportedly among the clubs interested in signing Arsenal forward Alex Lacazette. That is according to rijoiace. Moving on, let's talk about... oh my god, I can't believe I'm doing this, but okay. Okay, alright. So according to TalkSport, Arsenal have entered the transfer race for the services of Feyenoord midfielder Orkun Kokcu amidst interest from Chelsea. The starlet have been a revelation this season and has become a crucial part of both his club and country's plans. Now, Kokcu, before going to his current club, Feyenoord, he was on Arsenal's radar. So stop giving me this shit that Arsenal are in his, Arsenal have been following him, of course. So this is not the first time that I am reporting Orkun Kokcu. The rise of my channel began somewhere around, when we were definitely talking about Orkun Kokcu to Arsenal. Also, Leicester City have reduced Yuri Tielemans' asking price now. Now, since he's not signing a new deal and his deal is currently ending, I think by 2023, a lot of clubs were hoping that Leicester could demand a lot. Of course, 60 million, but now it is gone down to 35 million. So would you buy Yuri Tielemans for 35 million? Let me know in the comments. I will be definitely interested to know about what you feel about Yuri Tielemans for 35 million pounds. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, cheers.